talking about an interesting topic. Uh, for those in the replay, we're going to be talking about ACP program that's available for Metro PCS, Cricket Wireless, and Boost Mobile. You're able to get free devices and free service on those networks. And what's really cool about it is that you can actually, if you don't like their limits, because sometimes they give you like a limited 5 gigs or something like that on these plans, but if you wanted more, you can easily actually get more and pay just an extra $5, $10, $20 on top of that. So the way we're going to be doing this is we're going to be talking about these 3 carriers and how you can get these free service from them. And then we're going to go on and talk about a new promotion that I actually seen from Metro by T-Mobile, which is really good promotion for the 5G service. It's for like $40, if I'm not mistaken, for unlimited 5G. That's unheard of. It's really good. And then last but not least, we'll probably end it with this Cricket phone that I think other carriers are selling it too. If you guys have heard of it, it's the Samsung A53. This phone is a beast of a budget phone. Honestly, it's a really good phone, but we'll be talking about that later on. And of course, if you guys have any questions, please do feel free to put them in the live chat. For those that are here, if you're watching the replay, go ahead and put it in the comment section, and I'll get back to it whenever we do another live stream. All right, what's up, guys? Start, and I see Sneed in the chat. So what's up, man? By the way, if you feel free, if you want to join, you can go ahead and let me know. I'll send you an invite. All right, so let's go ahead and talk about the ACP program. Yes, Sneed, we're going to be talking about the phones and the plans, and it's going to be about specifically about these 3 networks. We're going to be sharing about how to get it from Cricket, how to get it from Boost, and how to get it from so Metro by T-Mobile, Boost Mobile, and Cricket Wireless. So as you guys can see already on my screen, this is Metro by T-Mobile, and you actually can. They don't advertise it too much. I haven't seen too much advertising about this, but you actually can see it on their website. If you go to Metro by T-Mobile or Google this, Metro by T-Mobile ACP program, and the ACP program stands for Affordable Connectivity Program. And what's really cool about this is that if you have, I think it was Medi-Cal, Medicaid, food stamps, if I'm not mistaken, you have a child that gets lunch support, you are qualified for this plan. And so for this plan, new eligible customers get free service that includes the 5 gigabytes of data and unlimited talk and text. There's also other, I wonder if they put it in here, but there's also other things they accept. I wonder if you get like SSI and some other things. Okay, yeah. So you actually can apply on your own and make sure that you are eligible before you go into a store. Yeah, there is apply for ACP. And so once you apply for this, then you can use it for Metro, you can use it for Boost, you can use it for other carriers as well. And so I actually seen other carriers. I don't think Metro does this in Cricket, but I've seen some companies online that actually give you a free iPhone or a free Galaxy phone once use this. With Cricket right now, if you get this, and let's go ahead and share that Cricket program, you'll see that they have it as well. Let me stop sharing the Metro one. So from Cricket, as you can see here, same thing, apply for the Affordable Connectivity Program. And ACP provides a benefit up to $30 per month. With Cricket, I think they give you a phone called the Debut. And so I'll show you guys the phone. If you go to phones, it's not, I'll be honest, it's not the high-end phone, but it's a free phone. So you really can't beat that. Let me see here. I wonder if they even have it on the website. I've seen it in the store. I'm 100% sure they have. Yep. So they have the Debut Flip, which is really, it's actually a good phone for those that want a flip phone. But that one, just the regular, there it is. Okay. And so you get the phone for free or I think you got to at least pay taxes, which is like $5. But you get the phone for free, and then you can get the $30 unlimited plan, 5 GB plan on this, which is unlimited talking text. If you don't want that phone and you want to get a different phone, you can get any other phone you want and use that ACP if you qualify on that phone. So let's say you want to get a Galaxy A13 or the Galaxy A53 that we'll talk about later. It's an awesome phone, by the way. Or an iPhone. You can use that ACP on that. You can use your ACP qualification on that phone. And what's really good is, if I can show you, if I go back, let's say you qualify for that $30 plan, and it's not enough data for you, and you want to get the $60 plan. All you have to pay per month is $30. That's it, because the other $30 will be covered by the ACP. And again, if they're saying if you're qualified, you just gotta go through that website, which is the National Verifier website. That's the same one that Metro by T-Mobile used and the Boost Mobile uses. And last, let me go ahead and show you the Cricket website as well. There it is. And as you can see, the Affordable Connectivity Program. So if you have Boost, if you have Metro, and you have Cricket, and you have any of these benefits, honestly, utilize it. Why not? It's free. If you're paying already the $30 plan, this is free for you. And if you're paying the $40 plan, all you have to pay is $10 more. So it'll be, kind of be wrong if you're not utilizing this and you have these types of benefits that you can take advantage of. The other thing that I got to mention is that they did have a $60 program before this, and they kind of reduced it to the $30 plan. So we never know. They could probably go back to the $60 plan, or they could probably remove this program completely. We don't know. But until then, utilize this. This is, by the way, this is the same program like the Obama phone, if you guys remember those. And that's been going on for years. A lot of people said, oh, it's going to be just a 1-year thing. It's been going on for like 5-6 years, if I'm not mistaken. And people are still using it. So yeah, definitely, if you qualify for these programs, I would definitely recommend that you use these. So last but not least, let's go ahead and talk about what I told you in the beginning, which is the $40 unlimited 5G plan. And I have that one right here. Okay, so Metro by T-Mobile has this offer now where, let me just close the other tabs, where if you port over a different carrier, see, with eligible, port in, store, or new line online. So if you are able to port over from Cricket, Boost, or other carrier that's not T-Mobile, of course, or Metro, you qualify for $40 a month, unlimited 5G. Right now, if I'm not mistaken, their plans is, let's go to 5G phones, no plans. I think it's $60 currently for the 5G plan. Yeah, so $60 unlimited for the 5G plan. You can get it for $40. So you save $20 a month. They probably can get you an offer where you get the phone. Also, I think they knock off like $100 off the phone, but I think this is more for your buck, because if you count it for like a whole year, you'll be saving way more than just $100. And they also have a BYOD program, so where you can use your own phone or device and have this plan with them. All right, guys, and then let me see if you guys have any questions. Put them in the comment section. Let's go ahead now and talk about this phone right here, the A53. This model right now is from Cricket. Go ahead and turn it on for you. This is from Cricket, and the reason I want to talk about this phone is I talked about this a little bit in my other stream with Sneed from, I think, last week. What's really good about what's happening to the phones, and this is proof of that, is that phones are becoming so good. You don't have to pay $800, $900, $1,000 for these phones anymore, for the high-end phones. Yeah, I'm not going to sit here and tell you that this is better 100%, but they do the same things. They do the same things now. So is it really worth it to get $1,000 phone compared to the A53, which, let me not quote you guys on the wrong price. I'll go to the Cricket website. By the way, it's not cricket.com. I just realized that. Let me share the screen. So if we go to shop, phones, and then Samsung. So for the A53, it's $299, right? So for $300, you can get the A53 5G. This phone, I've been using it and showing customers when they come in, and they love it. Honestly, I've had some people tell me that, it's literally, it's been doing better than the Galaxy S22, right? Or the, what is it called? The S20 FE 5G, which is this model right here. And it had a better camera. The processors, don't get me wrong, the processor is better on the higher end devices, but why would you pay another $200, $300, $400 for a phone that does similar things? You know what I mean? So a lot of people, I've talked about this in the other live stream. Why would you go ahead and pay all this money when you can get a similar phone, number one, and number two, it seems like all the upgrades, every year they try to upgrade maybe the camera or maybe the processor onto these phones, but they're so slight now, not a big difference anymore. And so is it really worth it to keep upgrading to these new models? And we were talking about this with Sneed last time, is that I think they've reached a peak where I really think that, it's, first of all, it's not as interesting as it used to. Previously, we used to be so excited for a new release of a phone. We could be like, oh man, okay, I can't wait for that phone to come out, or this phone, because there's new features, new things that come in with it, whether it's a much faster processor, a way better camera, etc. But now, this phone has a fingerprint within the screen, so it has that already. It has 5G, has the 4 cameras in the back, and it's as good as a flagship phone, right? And so why would you pay an extra $500? Or why would you upgrade it in the next 2 months, 3 months, or 6 months? These phones last you for a year, 2 years now. And so MKBG also did a video about this. The new iPhone 14 that's coming out has the same processor as the iPhone 13. And it's kind of pointless to upgrade at that point. A lot of people were upgrading. I know me personally, and a lot of my friends were saying, like, if it's the same processor, I'm not going to upgrade until they change that processor. And even if they change the processor, do we really use the phone or use it to the capability that it requires these crazy processing or chipsets in it? We don't use it to that level. Or maybe, I think if you're gaming really hard on the phone, maybe, but not the average Joe, right? Not everybody uses that, high-end gaming or that processor speed. So for the average person, I think these phones are going to be lasting a lot more. And that means at the end of the day, it's good for the consumer, but less sales for these carriers or networks and, phone dealers. So yeah, that's just my input. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Do you think it's still worth it in 2022 to get these high-end phones when you can get something very comparable like the A53? I would love to hear your feedback down in the comment section below. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate you guys. If you haven't, give it a thumbs up. If you've enjoyed this video, if you're not subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe, and see you guys in the next one.